Hey guys, here we are heading to the Tampa Machinery Auction to check out some vans and different stuff and just see what they have for fun. Maybe we'll come across something interesting. We've never been before, but we just wanted to see what was there. Dad's in the market for possibly picking up some type of an extended van, hopefully something with no windows, and might ultimately become a four-wheel drive lifted top camper. So we'll see you there. There's a lot of really cool stuff out here.
Nice golf carts.
What do you like, Bree?
I really like the pool barbecue pit, but that's not really.
You want to go look at it?
Yeah.
We got wheel balancers, tire changers, giant statues, fuel pumps, nice chairs. We got a lift here. Really curious how much this stuff all sells for. I think it's probably sells for a pretty penny. But this is definitely very cool. Just a big bull, right? Nothing more? Nope.
Making some hot dogs.
Yeah.
On my bull.
I think every home needs one of these. So we're here walking around, just looking at all this stuff. It's pretty cool. We've never been anything like this before. We're gonna make our way over to the cars here and see what we have for vans and stuff like that. We got me, Bree, and of course Dad and Queso over here. Queso, are you having fun? Are you having fun? What do you think, Dad?
A lot of stuff here.
A lot of really cool stuff.
There's cool stuff here.
So we're gonna do some more walking here and make our way over this way and see what we got. A lot of nice RVs and stuff. Yeah, so let's see what else there is. Lots of cool stuff. Kind of want to get a Crown Vic or a cop car.
Right.
That'd be pretty fun to work on. We got the school buses ready to be converted to a giant home. School bus is too big, you got a transporter here.
Shit, wouldn't even need to repaint this one.
Perfect paint job. Kind of has a Jeff Gordon vibe to it, huh? Bree's over there picking out her new car. What do you find? Is that an Accord?
Yeah, just a little good gas car.
She looks like she's been taking some butt damage. Let's get a Prius. Okay, how about a semi-truck
How
instead?
about a Mini Cooper?
Priuses are overrated. Let's get a semi.
That's not good on gas.
This one coming up here is one that we've considered for a while. It's made by a company called Turtle Top. You can see their videos of their assembly of these on YouTube. Really good build quality on these, really strong. The things we like about them is, like what I just said, the strength of it. Things you don't like is the windows, but you'd probably be taking all that off and redoing it. You could fill the side in, put your new siding on, and eliminate the side windows if you're gonna use it for an RV. But it's nice and small, and like I said, well built. These came with, what, a 5.4?
I think this one says 5.4.
Have we seen them with a 7.3 in them?
Well, not at this year. The older ones, yeah. Plus it's got that, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, it's got ready for your wheelchair.
Got decent room in here.
Definitely nice, but also a lot of work. Got your rear door as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's your inside. It's a good amount of room. Let's see what
Come on, Kay.
the headroom. Kay's always the first to check it out and make sure it's safe.
Watch out. Watch out for the old man.
Coming up. I put it at about 6'3" of headroom, it seems like. I'm about 6'1", and you can see my head is just there, but it's padded too, so that's pretty nice.
You definitely get a full-size bed right there. That's a lot of room left.
Yeah, there's a lot of room in here. You could use it. It's just these doors they're ugly, and they definitely need to be eliminated.
What?
Just this style of door.
Yeah,
obviously the
Shouldn't
glass
be any big deal putting another door reframing.
and the
or
rear
whatever.
door.
What opens that door? Is it electronic?
It's pretty nice. And definitely lots of room.
It's clean inside.
Got the
A little bit.
somewhat modern dash. This is the one before the current style.
Yeah.
I like this dash.
Yeah, it looks nice.
You can see all your controls there next to the wheel for the bus portion of it or whatever.
A backup monitor. Oh, sorry. I couldn't see it.
Front AC works on medium or high, someone wrote. That driver's seat has seen some miles. I could see this being a good camper. It's about the right
it's
size.
nice because it's bigger than a van, but smaller than most every motorhome out there. I would like to do a van, but it is, if you were going to be in it for a month or two, would start getting a little small. You're basically living out of a van where you're living in an RV, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And it would definitely be nice if it were raining out and you're stuck inside it for a couple of days in whatever weather. It'd definitely be nice having this much room as opposed to a van.
I'd compare this closest to the size of the Chinooks or the
Chinook.
Starflights. It's about
Little
the same.
smaller. A little smaller than a Chinook, a little more aerodynamic.
Definitely a nice vehicle, and like I said, if you watch the videos of these on YouTube, they have a video of the manufacturing plant. They're so well built. They're super strong. They're obviously made to be people haulers and hold a lot of weight. The floor's really nice in them, and pretty much everything. Like I said, the
Actually, really nice.
windows are too much.
Look at the low step down. That's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, we're curious what engine's in this. It's listed as a 350. Let's find out. Oh, that's nice. Pull out tray.
That's one battery.
I wonder what kind it is.
Napa.
Napa commercial. Is it just like a gel?
It's definitely one battery.
That must be for your wheelchair lift and everything. All right, let's see what engine's in this thing. We're gonna have to go in through the rear to pop the hood. Doors are locked on her.
Got the evaporator over on the side.
Hit my head. What's it gonna be? I'm saying a 5.4.
It's got some big condenser coils on it.
Get it right here.
See it?
Is that it?
Yeah, 5.4.
I think so.
Can you see that in there? Pretty cool.
Pretty interesting. I don't know if we can see here in the video. They got an AC compressor back there. Lighting's pretty bad. And then down here is another compressor. So it seems like they're have their OEM compressor for the cab of the vehicle, and then they're running their auxiliary AC for the bus off of that secondary compressor, and they've got what looks like a custom
They may have an auxiliary
plate for it.
up in here also. Thing looks pretty tight under here.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
But I would really like something like this where
Yeah.
you could definitely live in it.
It's nice you have that raised interior height, and the body's a bit wider than your van's going to be. And of course, this is a one-piece fiberglass top here,
Right.
so you eliminate a lot of your leak areas and stuff like that with that one-piece top. But then when, like I said, we're talking about you'd be covering these windows, probably not keeping them all. It's just too exposed for an RV with all those windows, and it looks too much like a transporter bus. But once you got those eliminated and got all these vinyls taken off and repainted, it could be a really nice looking rig. And then of course you throw a 4x4 axle up front and transfer case and all that stuff.
The only issue I can see with these is with this style van, until you get to the newer style front end, if I do want to put a Cummins in it, I'm not sure that there's room for an intercooler. So I might have to update the front end to a newer style front end, which would be costly but not a deal breaker.
It's cool to see in person. It's a nice vehicle. Not sure what the mileage is on it. We can't tell since it's a digital odometer. They don't give you access to see. I didn't see it written anywhere. But they have here, the lift works. Probably resell that wheelchair lift. I've seen people do that before. Get a good amount of money for it. I'd say at least like $800. Vehicle runs and moves.
Pay for the front end.
Cool. We see a ambulance over there, pretty big beefy one. We're on our way to check out. Yep. Oh man, she's a big boy. Freightliner, Manatee County, runs and moves.
Get up in there.
Open that freaking door. Open that door, Bree.
Heavy?
That's a solid door, buddy.
Ooh.
That's like bank vault. Come on, Kate, jump
Yeah,
up.
look at it.
Come on.
Yum. Case was first to check in case there's any lizards or anything that might hurt us.
Oh man, this is nice.
And yeah, not for me.
I know, it just barely.
I'm 6'1", so you can see it won't work for me. And plus, you know, it might be haunted in here. You never know how many people have died. You don't want a haunted RV.
There's a lot of tissue holders.
Tissues, gloves. Here's where they'd keep all their stuff.
Okay.
A mobile vet or something.
And here's usually where they would keep the good medicines that have a chance of getting stolen. Ow. AC.
That's where they keep the body parts.
Pretty interesting. It's a big truck.
Ooh, more storage.
Got an inverter here. And it's all nice. They keep it up nice. It's not all beat to hell. What's that?
Big ol' oxygen storage there. Well, that sums it up for today at the walkthrough of the Tampa Machinery Auto Auction. Check out what they had. There's some pretty cool stuff. It gave us some ideas. We got to see the insides of what we wanted to see. What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, I think we did. We kind of answered a few questions. What direction we want to go.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See ya.